In the year 2014, a new squad of operatives was chosen by the College of Illusion. These fools promptly went on to frustrate their DM at every opportunity. Today, still working together, because really, who else would work with them? They survive as adventurers of fortune. If you have a problem, if no one else can help, and if you can find them, maybe you can hire the Second Breakfast Club.
Tony Kinney as Eddie Falzone.
Jess Owen as Adira Glow.
Michael Cole as Uorag.
Jesse Wicks as Bill Quiverlance.
Nico Rodriguez as your DM.
Welcome back to the continuing tales of A Fool's Quest.
Okay. All right. So you head up the river towards Pepperville. Nothing really happens. An albatross lands. Someone shoots it with a bow and arrow. They throw Valley off the boat.
God save thee, ancient man, from the fiends that plague thee thus. Why look'st thou so? With my crossbow, I shot the albatross.
Oh, bang! Fuck, I'm dead!
No. You get up to Pepperville. They have you get off the boat. You don't have to help with loading or unloading or anything because you guys paid the premium wage. Valley has to help carry some crates because she was in the crew quarters, so she's very disappointed. But you guys get out, and Pepperville is, again, like I said, pretty packed. There are refugees all over. They are attempting to build up walls, kind of like what they did at the, not Io, at Garrisk. Yep. They are trying to build up walls, kind of like what they did there. But the property here is much more spread out. This is a bigger area. It is a wooded area as well, so there are trees and stuff, but you can see people are starting to cut down trees and try to like build up like log walls and stuff to help defend off against demon attacks. You can see also there have been more combat and turmoil in this area, so it looks like bigger raiding parties potentially by the demons are here. But yeah, you make your way there, and yeah.
All right, let's get into town. Let's ask around, see if we can locate Becky and Diane. See what's what.
Sounds good. So, doing land, does it seem like there's like a hub, like a busy section of town?
Yeah, I mean, even where
The whole town.
Yeah, the whole town's like super busy. But even where you just landed, there are like guards kind of policing the docks. With all these people coming in, and a lot of people being hungry and having given up all of their goods to travel here as refugees, like there's concerns about theft and violence, and so there are a bunch of guards walking around policing the dock, and yeah.
Just stop one. You there? Do you know where Becky and Diane are?
Yeah, they're they're helping oversee the rebuilding on the south side of town.
Overseas, we gotta get back on the boat.
That's a
We just
river. We
went
have to
a river.
We have to take the river to the sea and then cross it.
That's ridiculous.
It's a lot. Maybe we just forgot about Becky and Diane.
You know what? He shoots you.
That's what you get, Bill. Mouthing off.
As I'm dying, I just pointed at you. He's a warlock.
I heal him.
No, he says the Temple of the 12 got burned down in one of the earlier demon raids, and so they're helping oversee rebuilding that and then fortifying that section of the town.
Burned out, huh?
Yep.
Pack of smokes.
Yeah, it was a pack of smokes.
Yeah. I'm gonna
Went up like a tabaxi tree.
all right, I guess we should head over there and make, just touch base with them.
It's a good thing they're important people. I wasn't sure if you would know where they were.
They're illusionists.
Yeah.
Emissaries of the Illusion Nation.
Yeah, that way he points, and you can kind of hear and see, they're like giant framework of a large temple is going up. They're repairing it, and yeah. So you make your way through town and head that way?
Yeah, I'm going to pet that guy on the shoulder. Thanks, town greeter.
You're welcome, stranger.
Welcome to Pepperville.
Pepperville remembers. Pepperville.
Yeah, we'll head over towards the scaffold over there where they're trying to rebuild a church.
So you can see them out working, and Becky's like barking orders at people, telling them what she wants, and Diane is like using her illusionist powers to like draw up schematics and like make different different things that the workers can see and visualize and how they want it built. So they're using their magic to like do this, and then the workers are going and building the things that they want them to build. And that's what you see as you approach.
I'm going to dispel it. No, I'm just kidding.
I like your schematics.
I head right on over.
All wrong.
Hey there, Becky and Diane.
Hey. How's it going?
Pretty good. Listen, we're the Second Breakfast Club.
Oh, very nice. It's
Nice.
I've heard about you. Congratulations.
Yeah, we wanted to come through this way. We're heading back to the Forsaken City. We had to make a trip to New Habira, but we wanted to come back this way because, well, we heard about the problems in Io and that other one.
Yeah.
Faldos.
Fadros?
That's the one.
Yep.
Anyway, it seems like you got things pretty under control here, yeah?
Yeah, we're working on the rebuilding now. Are you the team that got our note?
Yeah, yep, we got your note.
Oh, and Io is...
We went through Io. There's a pack of smokes there, but we took them out. They had destroyed the water tower, it seems like.
Damn
water everywhere.
Yeah, it's real muddy.
Oh, I see.
But we got rid of them, and then we went through Grayskull. And, I don't know if you heard about the problems with the fish in Io and in Fedros, but that problem was rooted in Garisk, and we took care of that too.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Yeah, so if these people can get back, I mean, once this demon army's cleared, they'll be able to, take up their livelihoods again, I suppose. But
yeah. Have you heard anything about the demon horde?
no, we sent, the scroll you left. We sent a message to Dean Smelding, to let him know what had gone on with demons and the cities, or the towns being abandoned and whatnot, and that we cleared up that curse, but that there was still a big demon presence in the area. So hopefully they're going to send some reinforcements.
Yeah, so we've learned a little bit more about the demon horde since we've got up here. Apparently there is a demon lord commander. His name is Anchovies on Pumpkin Pie.
Something's wrong with you. Really.
And he's been leading a force. He's got some right-hand imp named Nameless. And they've been kind of running amok and sending out these different things. They've apparently have fortified one of these breaches, one of these portals that have appeared during one of the wild magic flows. And once it appeared, normally these things fizzle out, but they're doing something to maintain this portal being open. And this is just what we've gotten from a few eyewitness accounts from refugees that have come to this area. Mostly people who are going along the mountain range. Apparently, they are up in the old Nona ruins in the northern part of the forest of Anuxi. It's like up where the forest meets the mountains, so it's well out of the spider's territory, but apparently that's where the portal has formed and where it's being protected.
Hey, that curse I was talking about in Garisk.
Yeah, the fish fuckery?
Yeah, there was some portal stuff going on with that, too.
Really?
Not to mention the wild magic surge when we were in Io. That was a little portal-y, too.
Now, it's been a while since I've been in school, but I'm pretty sure portal magic is forbidden.
Yeah, thing about it is, when we solved that problem, we broke that curse or whatever, it was this artifact. We got it on the wagon back here. It's kind of holding the portal open, is what it seemed like, to like a extra dimensional space. Isn't that what you'd say?
Okay. Sort of like an anchor.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe more like an anchor. We had to go in there and answer some questions, and fight some stuff, and then we were able to deactivate that artifact and kicked us right back out where we had started.
Interesting. Do you think a similar artifact is holding that portal open?
I think it's a possibility.
Huh. So then somebody doesn't really need to go in and necessarily defeat the demon army. They just need to go in and find that artifact.
If that's the case.
Yeah. No, that makes sense.
We should have kept one of those enchanters.
I don't think.
I mean, presumably then the demons would be stuck here, but then they couldn't keep bringing in reinforcements.
Yeah, and I mean, we can handle the demons.
It's just the constant flow of new ones that is taxing.
Yeah. We might take a look on our way back to the Forsaken City. We'll have to see.
Okay. Do you have any more of those scrolls?
No.
Here, let me get you one. You can take it with you. If you do decide to inspect that, make sure to report back what you can.
Yeah, if you've got an extra one too, why don't you fill in Dean Smelding on, our theory we just came up with here about that portal.
Yeah.
Maybe he'll have some advice. We got to go up in the mountains tomorrow, and there's a clan that's settled, and we got to figure out why and get them moving again. But we'll probably pass back through this way before we go back to the Forsaken City, so we'll see in a couple of days.
A clan has settled north of here?
Yeah, in the mountains. That's the reports.
It seems dangerous with the demon horde around. Are they still alive, even?
We're going to find out. We're going to check on them.
Okay. All right, and then you'll take the mountain trail back?
If we can, or we might pass back this way. We'll see.
Okay. Good to know.
Yeah. Fill the Dean in for us if you could. I'd appreciate it.
Yeah, and here's one of those scrolls.
Yeah, thanks. Message scroll.
Yep, so now you got one more message scroll for the Dean.
Scroll of Message the Dean. Oops, I said Bean. Oh well.
Mr. Bean.
Bean?
Alright, so as you guys are walking through town, back up toward maybe... are you trying to get a horse stuff, or... wagon for your chest? I mean, what is your idea to travel?
You know what? Maybe we should leave the wagon here and then come back this way.
See if they have a place where we can store it.
Yeah, we can leave it with Becky and Diane. They should be trustworthy.
I mean, honestly, yeah, you can definitely do that. The 2 items would easily fit in your packs.
Oh.
Yeah. Just take
so we don't even need the wagon. All right.
Well, we still have all those
We'll
quarries.
trade the wagon with the hidden chest for some horses. Bill, you're in charge of selling that wagon.
I'm gonna go sell the wagon.
Okay.
Put it on Craigslist and Facebook Marketplace and see what comes up.
All right, so you head on up over to the market square, and you see a wagon merchant there. Big old sign.
Wait. The wagon's a place of power. Maybe we should keep the wagon.
You keeping your dog?
I think we should keep the wagon.
All right.
Yeah, we keep the wagon.
I'm gonna turn around and go back.
Hey, son. Hey, were you interested in a wagon? I got 24 wagons here. Hey. Hey.
I have a wagon.
Well, goddamn.
I got one.
You want to sell me that wagon?
No, you can't afford my wagon.
Well, I got enough of them.
This is a Cadillac.
You got a Cadillac wagon?
Yep.
Does it got spinners?
Or
You got one of them hood ornaments?
I'm going to illusion up some spinners and a hood ornament on it. And put the hood ornament on the horse, and everyone's going to think it's a unicorn.
No, but it does do this. You just turn on the subwoofers.
The hydros.
It turns into one of those like short-legged ponies. It's a lowrider. Anyway. Well, now that you guys walked up, trolled that Wagoneer, and then walked away. Yeah, so you leave straight from here and head north?
Yeah. Are they expecting another attack anytime imminent?
They're reinforcing for another attack, but they don't necessarily know when it's coming. They don't really have scouts out in the field or anything like that.
Not sure if there was any danger.
You did notice a lot of like illusion work around the area, too. For example, when you are, walking out of the way, there's like illusionary ground that's out in front with like spike traps on the ground for the demons. Like if they cross over, they would fall through the fake ground and onto the spikes, stuff like that.
Nice.
So the illusionists have they're prepping this with like some Home Alone style shit.
Hell yeah. Yeah, let's check north.
Just a bunch of paint cans hanging behind the gate.
You guys are traveling again, so we're going to take it back over to Uorag with a D20. See if anything fun happens.
This is how we started all this shit.
It is how we started all this shit.
That's a 7.
All right, so nothing wild happens on your way north. But we do need to undertake a perilous journey while you're heading up through demon-infested lands.
Dun, dun, dun.
All right. Where's that page? Here we go.
Uorag's the scout, right?
Yeah.
Uorag's the scout.
I don't remember.
I think
I'm a
Adira's the trailblazer.
Trailblazer, quartermaster.
Was I the quartermaster or were you the quartermaster?
I don't remember.
Hold on, I have it written down. Let me go back several hundred pages.
It's starting to sound like Tony with the notebook.
Uorag, you were the scout.
Yeah, I'll do.
You were the quartermaster. Bill, I don't know what the fuck you were.
Yeah.
I don't think Bill had a job because there's only the 3.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm quartermaster.
Bill doesn't work.
Bill is
Bill,
testing
you're
his best.
you're the morale. I rolled a
Is there any modifiers?
Cheerleader?
wisdom mod.
Ooh, I think that
I rolled a 3.
You were the quartermaster?
Yeah, so I think that means we use an extra
10.
ration.
10. 10's good.
Oh, well, if we fail, we use an extra ration, but 3's a crit, isn't it?
It is a crit. So you are traveling. Did you roll yours yet?
No, what am I rolling?
2d6 plus your wisdom.
Oh, plus nothing.
You're the trailblazer, right?
Yes.
You determine how fast it takes to get there.
9.
She's swinging both axes like
All right, so it just takes an extra day for you to get there. An extra day of travel for you to get there. However, while you're traveling there, you find, as you pull open your hot pockets to get into them, they have all been infested with maggots.
Oh, hell no!
Oh, no.
Just eating away at them. Coming up the river, it seems like maybe some river flies got in and laid their larvae into your hot pocket stash, and now these baby flies are just chomping through your hot pockets.
Now we just gotta cook them extra long.
Wait, what?
Extra protein.
That's a bummer.
I can show you how to cook them.
Maggots and honey.
Just swap those ones out for valleys.
I think there was 26 hot pockets, bro.
Well, maybe these settlers will have some supplies we can purchase when we find them.
Hopefully we don't get hungry again.
Yeah, we should have cured that poison while we were in the town.
All right. So, you're traveling. It takes you an extra day to get there, too.
Oh, no.
So by the time you actually get to New City,
We are starving.
you are starving. Like, you are so hungry. At one point, Valley actually went out in the woods and picked some mushrooms, and Uorag immediately told her not to eat them because they were not the good kind of mushrooms.
Not even the fun ones.
Not even the
If
fun
you eat
ones.
those, you will poop to death.
Yes, they're poop to death mushrooms. So she sadly put that down.
I imagine that's what Uorag said.
They're pooped to death.
And so you guys get to this small valley that's under...
Valley?
Well, she's a halfway.
Yes, she's a small valley.
There is a
gully.
gully. Yeah.
There you go.
With a hilly area kind of around it. It's like all encircled. But you can see it's kind of near the base of the mountain, so it's like at a higher elevation. And you don't see any scorch marks or anything around here as far as demon attacks. But you do see some makeshift houses being built. And there is a stone wall, like recent construction, that has been built and reinforced around this small, tiny little town. Almost like a hamlet. And there is this taller wall at the very back where you can't really see past that taller wall. But there are lookout spots, there's some guard spots, and there are like these thatched roof little houses being built in the center of this town as you're approaching. You can see it as you come up over this, you crest this hill, and you're coming down. There is no road. At a certain point, you just saw smoke and stuff, and so you were able to head that way. But you had to go off the road with your wagon, which is probably why it took that extra day of travel, is just simply because it pulled you away.
Should have sold the wagon, Bill.
I'm going to erase all the lines for his place of power.
You need the lines anyway.
Yeah, I bet warlocks don't even use places of power.
All right. Let's go in and make nice with these folks. Let's pretend we're lost, hungry travelers who had all of our rations spoiled, and we were lucky to find them before we starved. And then we can, just naturally come to the, why are you guys here?
She's got 2 axes that are bigger than her. You think they were going to leave her?
I almost starved.
I need some real food!
We need some food. We're going to make nice until we eat, and then we can interrogate.
Okay. So we're rolling.
Oh, look, there's a Hot Pocket plant right there.
Slimy yet satisfying.
All right, so
I guess that's why they settled here. Never mind. Question answered. And we live here now.
And while the fools make themselves at home in the new city, we are going to take a quick break.
Hi, I'm Emily, and I'm an anomaly, chaos incarnate, and I might be the cause of the end of humanity. Listen to ISFET Archives, a Creative Typo production, wherever you get your podcasts, and follow along as my friends and I try to save the world from, well, me.
The ISFET Archives.
And now let's get back to the fun.
You see a small child, probably 9 or 10, pops up from the field.
Is he an orphan?
Maybe. They see you, and they take off bolting, running toward the town. You're still a good ways away from them, but you see them, they saw you, they bolt off towards the new town, new city, to warn them of your approach.
All right.
Shoot her. No, I'm just kidding.
Look like an orphan to me.
Turn into an ostrich and go stomp it.
Oh, God.
It.
It's too far away to tell.
You guys just mosey on up, taking your time, leisurely.
Yeah.
Get stealthy.
Probably
try to hide out.
Nah, I don't think
Probably-
we should do stealthy. We should-
No,
yeah,
not if
probably
we're
just
playing
like
the,
open and like very obviously coming up, not too
Yeah.
fast. Try and make sure
We're
we
going
don't
to play the
spook 'em.
hungry refugee card. Then.
Okay.
We gotta look pathetic.
Well, with as hungry as you all are, you look pathetic.
Shut up!
Uorag
Yeah,
and I are
Uorag's
still
fine.
poisoned.
So
He's lumbering far, far behind us.
you head up. By the time you get to the town gate, the gates open up, and a large man comes out to see you. And he's like, "Hello, welcome, travelers. Are you lost?"
Well, I think we must be because we weren't expecting a town here. But I think we're lucky to find one. I thought we were kind of near the crypt of the Spice Lords.
Yes, the crypt is a little north of here. Yes. No. This town is newer, if you will. A newer establishment.
Newer establishment. I didn't hear that the High Illusionists had approved a new town. I would have tried to sign up.
Yes, maybe you should talk to our High Illusionist, Alex Furrington.
Alex Furrington. Do I know that name?
You do know of that name, yep.
Yeah, I was just really curious as all, but we're glad you guys are here, because our rations spoiled 2 days ago. We're hungry.
Are
you guys have food you could sell?
Better than that. You're a guest here. Come with me. I'll feed you for free.
All right. That's how it's done. I say as I look at Bill.
So this guy, big guy,
stick
takes
my
you
thumbs in my ears, waggle my hands, and stick my tongue out at him. Like an adult.
And takes you into the town, and there's a bunch of people like stopping working to look at you, and everybody's kind of interested, right? Nobody's overly suspicious or rude or hostile.
Or
everyone's
scared.
very interested. Or scared, yeah, nobody is. And he takes you up to this thatched house, and he's like, "This is my house. Please, I'll show you in and seat you at the table. The kitchen, help yourself. There's not a lot, but we have some foods, grains, mushrooms, fruits and vegetables in there as well. A lot of roots. But help yourself to whatever you may find. I'm going to go get Alex, and we will be right back."
Oh, yeah, Alex Furrington?
Yes.
Man,
Alex
the High Illusionist here.
Yes.
I can't wait to meet him.
Her.
You said that's what I meant, her, yeah. You said this is your house?
This is my house.
All right, we're just going to go in. Is it cool if we help ourselves to the kitchen? No, I'm just going to go in and shut the door behind me.
I thought, okay.
I'm going to open the door, go in, and also shut the door behind me. Just one by one, opening it and shutting.
I'm just gonna set the door on fire.
Picking up
Pulls the door off and sets it next to the doorway.
See, I told.
Stand in front of the door and take a guard pose.
So yeah, you guys go in. There are plenty of foods in there for you to take. A lot of them are roots. There's like a lot of potatoes and carrots and
that's fine.
turnips.
Those will keep while we travel.
Just packing them in the bags and taking them.
I mean, we need food to get back to the Forsaken City.
Yes, I guess.
We lost all of our rations.
After a short while, Uorag, you do see him coming with a female tabaxi, Alex, and she is wearing a normal High Illusionist gear, travel gear. So like,
okay,
yeah,
I'll bang on the door behind me, open it slightly. Here they come.
I'm going to come out, and then when I see the tabaxi, I'm going to... Is there a window?
Yeah.
What is it with you guys and dwarves?
I'm gonna set a couple of glasses of water on the table and then invite her in. And then when she comes in, I'm going to bow to her and then knock one off.
Okay, so yeah.
Just kidding. I'm not Francis the Lion. Sometimes I wish I was still Francis.
Common etiquette for a tabaxi.
It probably is.
The proper greeting, I heard.
Yeah. You say pss, 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 and knock a glass of water down.
Okay. Jesus, guys. All right, so yeah, you come out, you wait for them to come in. What? Yeah, like.
Yeah, no, I'll come out and greet them there. And
all right, yeah. So you come on out, and the bigger guy says, "Everyone, I would like to introduce you to Alex Furrington, our High Illusionist." And she says, "Thank you, Tempe. Hi, how may I help you, travelers?"
Oh, well, hi, High Illusionist Alex Furrington. We had wandered into town, and was it Tempe here?
Yeah.
Tempe here offered us food, and I was asking him about the town because, well, I didn't think there was any towns around here, but we were trying to avoid the demons, you know, so we thought we'd cut up by the crypt of the Spice Lords. And he said that you could explain to us, like, why there's a town.
I have submitted a request over to Dean Smelting, asking him for establishment rights for this specific location. I'm just waiting to hear back.
Interesting.
Seems like it's already established.
It does seem that way, doesn't it?
Well, High Illusionist Furrington, if you, could I have a moment of your time in private? I have so many questions I'd like to ask you.
Yes, absolutely.
All right, and then when we get somewhere, out earshot of Tempe, we're like, Dean Smelting sent us. I'm Illusionist Eddie. We're the Second Breakfast Club. We had to go out of our way to come here and see why you have started a town without the permission to start a town. You know that there is a huge army of demons in this area. Are you trying to get all these people killed?
I am not. Can I ask you to perform illusion magic?
I'm gonna snap my fingers and make them disappear.
Okay. Okay. That's good. I'm not sure that I want Dean Smelting to know about this yet. Can I?
Dean Smelting sent us. He already knows about this.
I am going to show you why we're building a fort here.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's the deal.
I might ask you to be open-minded for the next short while and contemplate what you're willing to report back to Dean Smelting and the repercussions it could have on not just our country, but others as well.
We can keep an open mind.
Okay, follow me.
All right.
So she starts walking. You guys notice Valley gets distracted by something. And she's not really following you. In fact, you guys are walking away, and she starts walking in the other direction, like following something. Like hesitantly walking, quietly, like...
I have to touch someone for invisibility, don't I?
Mm-hmm.
All right, then I'm just going to make a quick illusion of Valley with us.
Okay. All right. So you make an illusion of Valley with you. Yep. All right, so you're walking, and Alex says, I do not mean to speak ill of Dean Smelting. I think that he is very wise, and he's very protective of our country and our nation. But I think that sometimes his decisions are too protective of our nation and leave other places and people at risk. And I think that we can help not just our country and its citizens, but citizens everywhere from people who are bad. And I'm afraid that if I let Dean Smelting know what's behind this wall up here, he will come here and he will take over these things, and we will not be able to save people who need to be saved. I say all this, and I hope that you understand that I am sincere. This is not a lie or a ruse. I give you no illusions. But now, you can see for yourself. And she opens up the door to this giant wall. Now, as you got closer, this wall is probably 30 feet tall. It's huge, and it looks like it's nice and set, whereas most of the other place looks like it's kind of newer and stuff. Looks like it's the earliest thing that was built here. And she takes you in, and you walk into this area, and there is a giant farm of just these huge shrub trees. They're about 12 to 13 feet tall, and they've got these giant reddish colored fruits dangling from them. And she says, do you know what a pomegranate is?
I've heard the word.
Good. It is a very healthy fruit. And are you familiar with the Fae realm?
I've heard the word.
When the Fae create a place of power in our world, it grows a spot that transform certain fruits into famagranates. This is the active ingredient in healing potions. Only certain places have these fruits. there is no place in the Illusion Nation that had this until recently. So I am defending this area so that we can create our own healing potions, which we can then also provide to the Abjuration Nation, which also does not have any Famagranates.
Famagranate Grove is worthwhile reason to start a settlement by my estimation, but I'm not the one who makes those decisions. So, I gotta tell Dean Smelding something.
I told him that in order to keep peace with the Abjuration Nation and have our alliance strong with them while the Evokers are pulling out, we should have a military shared fort at the base of the mountains. He said that that was not appropriate and that it was up to him to manage our alliances and recalled us home. We are dragging our feet a little bit until we come up with a better idea.
A little bit, but, well, Bill, I don't know, you think you could convince Dean Smelding to let them be out here maybe?
I don't see why not. What exactly do you think his objection to this is?
He doesn't know about the Famagranate orchard.
But why would you... Why would we keep that a secret?
Well, I think
why would it upset him?
See, High Illusionist Farrington here plans to use the Famagranate Orchard to help strengthen our alliance with the Abjuration Nation by trading potions with them.
Right.
But Dean Smelding's not going to want to let anyone have the potions.
Oh, so he thinks that he'll probably just try and hoard them?
Yeah. I think that the diplomatic benefits would outweigh the strategic reserve, you know. But that's just me. I mean, you know, who knows? I can't cast abjuration magic.
Correct. Yeah, well, maybe we could draft up a way to get him to agree to this. Let him know about those, but there has to be some way to... Is there a way that we could say that we've already made the agreement with them?
I think we just got to convince him that it's worthwhile to have a shared fort, and then he doesn't even need to know about these Famagranate trees.
That's fair. We could tell him, well, with the other town having been destroyed, what if we got some more of the refugees sent up here and said that that's why the fort needs to stay, is it's protecting refugees from demons, and they can't return to the old place because the water tower.
That's a good argument. That's what we're going to try. No water, no fresh water on the coast there. It's all salt.
Yep.
We're just going to send them up here because obviously Pepperville is too spicy for them. Or, you know, run out of space or whatever.
Yeah.
We'll come up with something. All right. Listen here, Illusionist Farrington. I think that what you've done is somewhat deplorable, going behind the back of the rightful authority in our nation, but I also think it's quite worthwhile. So we're going to try to convince the Dean to leave you be out here when we get back to the Forsaken City. Meantime, have you had any problems with the demons?
No, I have not had any problems with demons since we found this place. We did have some while we were traveling. Tempe, the clan leader that you met, he managed these people, and they were a wandering tribe. So, I was along to protect them after they were attacked twice by packs of demons. So, we have not had any altercations, so since we started this, we've been able to reinforce and put up illusions on that front.
Excellent. Well, I think we should probably head back towards Forsaken City in the morning, but probably rest here for the night, huh?
I don't see why not.
Meantime, Tempe was kind enough to provide us some supplies, so that's nice, because all of our Hot Pockets spoiled on the way here. And we got the wagon. Let's load up some supplies in the wagon tonight so we can make an early start of things.
Yeah, let's have Valley do that.
Yeah, Valley, in a little while, once no one's looking at you, I want you to go load up all the stuff. I'm going to say to my illusion of Valley that doesn't make any noise and has just been standing there silently because it's a silent image.
She says, we haven't created our first batch yet of healing potions, but the first round is brewing. It's a little early, but we could bottle up 2 for you to take with you as long as you wait 2 days to let it finish its brew. Then you can drink it. You don't look well.
Yeah, you think it would help with a poison?
I think it would. You 2 specifically look very sweaty and...
Yeah, I was hoping it'd pass in a day or 2, but it hasn't yet. I guess we could hang around for 2 days, yeah?
I got nothing else going on.
We could put it in a batch. As long as you keep it in a dark space and covered, you could take it with you on the road.
Oh, perfect. And then in 2 days we drink it?
And then in 2 days you drink it, yeah. Don't let it have sunlight, though. So, tonight...
Don't feed it after midnight.
Right. Mm-hmm. So tonight, we can move it from the jug to your wagon or wherever you want to have it. Just keep it covered.
Perfect. We got
health potions
put it in the
fermented?
chest.
Yeah, we got a chest in the wagon.
Put it in the chest.
Put it in there and keep the sun off it.
As it's a Fey grove and a Fey place of power, Uorag would naturally be kind of drawn to it.
Yeah.
I think he would probably just want to go wander around, check out the trees, check out the fruit.
Yeah.
And just bask in the... since he's got a Fey lineage.
Yeah. Yeah.
He feels very comfortable, and he's got lots of good vibes from that place.
This is like your place of power.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. So you wander around in there, and honestly, if you spend the night in there, I will let you pick up that transformation early instead of for your next level.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Which was that demon imp.
Yeah, the butt demon.
The cigarette.
Yeah.
Yeah, the butt demon. Yeah. Just the shins.
Butt shins.
Butt shin demon. All right. So you guys camp here for the night and get ready to head back, right?
Yeah.
This concludes this episode of A Fool's Quest. Join us next time for more fun and daring adventure. Thank you for listening, and don't forget to like, subscribe, review, and comment on your favorite platform to listen to A Fool's Quest.